guys, now for the next technique, let's start working from the position of the week. We're gonna focus on turtle. On our GB1, we'll be focused on how to be on the bottom. GB2 today, we're gonna work on how to instead attack. Okay, so I'm probably gonna be on his elbows and knees, and for us, we have different ways to start the actions. We can, depending on how we start, if from standing, already from a position already on the ground, we might, facing our partner, be on the side back or totally on the back. To start the action, I always prefer to be on the side of my partner. I want to be like a mirror. When I'm having my outside part of the knee, touching his outside part, my hip, touching his hip, and in this position, as we already talked GB1 during the class, that for a person on the bottom, being this type of situation is more a transition. So he knows that if he stay here too long, might be in danger. So what happens is that if I'm not taking care of points of control, weight distribution, it's gonna be easy for him to either turn, face me, and working ready, pulling guard again, or completely roll and be in an open guard situation. So I wanna make sure to don't allow the person on the bottom to move around. So this is where it's so important to be like a chest on the big red patch. To start, I always like to have one hand on the shoulder, one hand on the hip. Doesn't matter if we wear the uniform or not. This is the control I like to start with. Now, I'm gonna have always on the far side, my knee off the ground. Why? And my foot far from his reach. Because if he does move to the side, like I move on towards your left, example, Coach Austin move left, I can always, follow him. And when I, use my right foot to push back and forth. If you want to go towards the other side, Coach Austin, I can always follow him and maintain my pressure. If I keep both knees on the ground, focusing more on, making grips already, if it does move around, like a move face me, I'm gonna delay my action to recover and face him or move wherever my partner will move. So being in this situation now is gonna help me to follow my partner just in case. Now this is gonna be the case where person on the body is like a really close. And, more likely our first goal is either try to work a seat belt, try to work a grip already for either work a clutch choke, all the type of submissions. But what happens if it's really close like this? I don't have space. Number one, I want to distract my partner from creating space in between his knees and his elbow. Right now, it's gonna be hard for me to make, move my arms underneath. Solution, I wanna keep my right hand visible to him. I wanna just distract him, moving my hand in front, fake to make like a control on the neck. Normal reaction is like I move both hands on my arm. So grab, yes. This is what I don't want. I don't want to make any type of grips with my right hand. What I really want is to move my hand underneath. And what I like at the beginning, just control his top of his wrist. Why? Because if he does have a control with the hand, because normally he crosses the hand to control. Now I can easily pull my arm away and be in control on this side. I know for sure that he will shut other potential attacks by keeping the hand defending the side that now I want, right? So I already know that if I try, will never work because it's just focused on this side. Solution, I'm gonna start making grip just on the top of the collar. There's always a free piece of material you can grab, right here. Now, what we're gonna work today is a submission. It's a good one. It's the Ezekiel choke, okay? And our goal, eventually, is the ones to go for the back control. Doesn't matter if you are gonna be able to use the hooks in or not, because 100% of the time person on the bottom is gonna tap before you are either go on your side or on your back. You will see the reaction. So when I'm here, I'm gonna, to make a good submission, I wanna move my left arm completely across his chest. So my left hand will be to basically be on top of his shoulder. So I have short arms. I cannot reach the top of the shoulder. Solution, I'm gonna stretch my legs back and move all my weight on top of him. When I start to like a compass, maintaining the chest, pointing the big red patch, when I start to circle, and now look, I can now go deep with my hand. You can use your knee on the ground, side where you are shooting your arm in to have a better base. And your left hand will just move, controlling the shoulder. So the highest you go, the best it is. Now look, I don't never stop to hold the right hand collar control. Why? Because my left hand now can easily make a grip. Can you see how my left hand went so deep that my sleeve is right there? So I don't need to adjust anything. I just go with 4 fingers inside. Now, what I'm gonna do is to go back towards the arm that is over the shoulder. And my goal will be to move my right knee in between his elbow, in between his knee. I'm gonna start to keep my right side on the mat because I'm attacking more mainly on my right side. So look, I'm gonna circle, drop my knee in, and now 2 things at the same time. I'm gonna keep my right side. I'm gonna start to already work the choke. Look, I'm gonna pull him towards me. The choke is right there. I didn't even finish yet. The choke is right there. Now, if you want to, if the choke is not coming yet, you can work one hook. But look, I just barely squeeze. Look, stretching my arms. So the goal is to stretch my arms. But the choke is coming as soon as your elbow will touch the ground.